Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about the new Joyride candy by Trahan, his new Ice Pop Gummy Busters, and Sour Rainbow Ropes. These are brand spanking new, they just came out recently. You can only buy these ones at Target, although I have been seeing I've seen Joyride items at a local grocery store, which is weird, because I thought they were more like a Target exclusive other than his website. But here they are. These ones I got, these ones came from Target. Right now for the summer, I guess he has a display, should be an end cap display. So if you're looking for these, check the end caps at Target on the main aisle and you should be able to find these. Always excited to try new candies. These candies here, Ryan always boasts that they say real ingredients, no sugar alcohols, 50% less sugar, no synthetic colors, and a good source of probiotics. So there you go, that's what they got. Here's what is like a healthier candy. Although, okay, I'm gonna fix myself here. Last time I did Joyrides, I did get a little heat from someone out there that made a very good point, and you know who you are, you're probably watching right now. If you look at the health label on there, the one thing you do notice that is out of whack on here are the carbohydrates. So there's 10 pieces are gonna be 26 carbs for 10 pieces. So the carb factor is kind of bad in these. So even though you got natural ingredients in that, which I didn't even really paid attention to the label to notice the carbs, so thank you for pointing that out. Like I said, you know who you are. Joe. But anyways, yeah, so they're not as healthy as you think. I mean, but like I said, you don't got all the artificial stuff in there, so that is one good thing about these. And like I said, you can find these at Target. Let's see, I'm just gonna pop these ones open here. See what we got. Well, there is what's in there. I don't got many. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I don't got many blue ones. There's on a package. They look really dark. You have the dark blue. You got the red. But when you look at them, the red ones are nice. But this is, as I ripped the bag open pretty good. Those are supposedly the blue ones. So I guess it has a shade of blue, but misleading on the label. But hey, doesn't matter. As if it's not artificial color in there, that's a good thing. So I don't need an artificial color to making it that blue. But I'm just going to go and give this a try, see what we got. The one thing about these though is they call them gummy, but again, it's more of like a gel. When you bite into them, you don't got a lot of like gummy, like a gummy worm. It's more of like kind of more like a gel, kind of like a fruit slice kind of texture, I guess you could say. White ones had a little bit of a tart to them. I guess an ice pop, I guess I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like the bomb pop, I guess is what they're kind of going after here, the red, white, and blue. I'm thinking that's what they're trying to capture the essence of. At least that one had a little bit of lime on it, lemon. So we'll try these ones here, see what we got. Not too bad. The flavor is decent on them. And there's this one again. I'm going to try to... There's the guts of one of these things. But like I said, they're far from being a gummy. As far as taste goes, I'll try to do a trifecta of the three colors there. There's my 25 carbs worth right there, I think. The package is awesome, though. I love that package. That's a beautiful, beautiful packaging that they got on there. As far as the flavor, they're not bad. I mean, I know it's supposedly like a healthier candy without all the artificial stuff in it, which is nice. They're like $5 a bag after like $4.98 or something like that, I believe is the price of these. And you get a fair amount in there. Remember, some healthier candy, you get just like a, I mean, the bag's like up to here. It's like, what the heck? Okay, so the flavors are cherry, berry, and a hint of lime. So that's what we're getting on those. Like I said, the one thing I just wish they wouldn't do is throw around the word gummy. Because these are not gummy bites, they're like jelly bites. That's what I would give them. Sorry, Ryan, if you see this. But as far as flavor goes, they're decent, they're different. To give these a score, I would probably give them, I'd give them like an 8. They're decent. Like I said, not having artificial colors, it's nice to support something like that. Like I said, the carbs are a little high in there. But other than that, you know, supposedly I didn't really compare this to like a regular sugared candy. But like I said, 50% less sugar is always a good thing, right? We all need to get a little less sugar in our lives. So yeah, so that's what I give those ones. I'll give them like an 8. Going into the sour rainbow ropes. Let's pop this puppy open and see what we got here. Not too bad of a day out here today. It's like, I think it's like in the mid-60s right now. I think it climbed up a little bit. Let's see what we got here. 66 degrees. Kind of an overcast day all day today. Let's see here. If I can get these open without hurting myself. Gotta watch my pinky, because my pinky's still not good. I can be keeping it off, so especially during the videos, but I don't want to have no big splint on my finger there. So it is still healing, but it is doing good. I can kind of move it a little bit, but it's still not. That's about pushing it right there. Yeah, this is like a childproof one. I don't want to rip the bag totally open, but I guess that's my only option right now. So there we go. Rip the corner off. See what we got here. Well, I guess 3 of them want to come out. I'll put 1 back. I'll take 2 out. You get back in there. And like these guys here, 4 pieces on these has 25 grams of carbs. So there is no nutrition on those. If you wanted to see it, here is the look of them. I suppose I could have left them together to give you a little better aspect there. Come on and focus. There we go. So it's like a little rope, has a little bit like a sugar dusting or whatever they use there. Got a blue interior. Let's just give it a try and see what we got. And the texture on these is a little more chewy. I do want to try the texture on that. It's kind of more like a chewier, I want to say licoricey kind of vibe. The only bad thing I will say, sorry. So I wish there was a little more to the flavor of these things. You get a little bit, the sour is coming through. I said that was sugar, so it's probably like some, like their sour concoction, what they put on these things, but that comes through. Like whatever's in the middle in that, you really got a whole lot of just a real, after you swallow it, you get a little touch of something there, but overall, when you're eating them, the flavor isn't that potent on these guys. I will try one more for the sake of it. Sorry, I keep chewing. I hate when I can't talk. One of these days I'll have to like edit my videos. Because me, I just go bare bones. I just record from a hip. release the video. I don't edit it and do this and that. But see, when I'm chewing, I should edit it and have me talking over it. See, so that way then there's no downtime. There you go. But like I said, I just like to go raw with this. I don't edit, do a bunch of fancy things. I just like release the video. Why have to spruce it all up and make all these cuts and all that stuff? I'm just reviewing food. I don't need to get too crazy. So I keep it real, keep it basic. Like I said, I do enjoy the texture of these. The texture is nice. Get a little touch of sourness, not horrible. But I'm not sure what real flavor they're trying to go after here. It's a sour rainbow rope. Oh, orange berry and lime. I guess I should read the package on there. So orange berry and lime is what it's supposed to get, but I don't get a whole lot of flavor off of those. I mean, like I said, texture is the highlight of these. The texture is good. As far as the flavor goes, good source of prebiotic fiber, Let's see, imagine a rainbow snow cone melted down into a rainbow of orange berry and lime flavors, all mixed together to make one of a kind taste that's sour and sweet. Let me give this one more try. I want to like this one. I do. And the texture got me. Kind of got like a fruit by the foot vibe, like if it's rolled up, or like a, maybe not that, fruit roll up is what I meant to say. Kind of vibe. But I guess they're kind of okay. I mean, the flavor is there, but it's not like in your face, punch you in the face kind of flavor. Like I said, I do enjoy that texture. They're enjoyable to eat. So for these ones, I'll give these like an 8.1. I'll give them an 8.2. I like that texture. Because of the texture, I just enjoy eating them. But the flavor ain't bad. Like I said, the touch of sour. It's tough trying to picture the flavor. As I said, orange berry and lime. I'm not really getting much of that. It just kind of blends together and it's just there. But like I said, they're fun to eat. So yeah. So like I said, if you guys have tried these already, let me know your thoughts on those. If you or think I'm way out in left field, or if you kind of agree with me, let me know. It's always awesome to hear what you guys think. I love to hear your input on everything. Otherwise, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching. You guys are amazing and awesome. I love each and every one of you. I really do. Have a great day. Bye-bye.